Hey guys, this is a quick review of Ice Age Collision Course. I just got done seeing it. I have the Wikipedia pulled up here, because some people's names I don't really remember from the movie, so I'm going to be kind of looking at them, trying to remember who the fuck they were. So, first off, I'm going to say this is kind of my first Ice Age movie. I've seen bits and pieces of the first one. And I really haven't seen any of the other ones. So I don't even know if I really would have needed to see those two. I get the basic gist of the films. And this one had a really simple plot. I don't even know if you could say a whole lot of thought went into it. But basically, the whole movie is caused by Scrat what is he, a squirrel? Pretty sure he's a squirrel, right? A saber-toothed squirrel. So yes, because I know who that character is. So anyways, the whole plot of the movie is pretty much caused by Scrat. Collision course, basically asteroids are gonna maybe make the animals extinct. So pretty much what happens is Scrat is trying to get his acorn, bury his acorn, always with the fucking acorn. And what he ends up doing is he gets on this alien spaceship and accidentally activates it, and then it goes into space. And then, well, in space, he hits these rocks that are flying through the sky. I don't know if technically they would be. I guess they would be considered asteroids already, I suppose. Anyways, he hits those. Some of them break into pieces, and so then that causes them to fly down to Earth. And so yeah, so they are on their way to collide with Earth. In the meantime, Manny is worried about his daughter Peach's upcoming marriage with her fiance Julian. Diego, the whatever the fuck he is, a saber-toothed tiger. Yep, I was right there. And his wife Shira, they want to start a family, but their fierce appearance tends to scare kids and people in general. Sid is done by his girlfriend Francine as he's about to propose to her. He's all sad pretty much the whole movie. In the end, she comes back and then they have a big old celebration. They do end up getting married or whatever the fucking case was. Then during Manny and Ellie's wedding anniversary, some of the asteroids strike the place and they barely escape. But they end up going into an underground cavern. And that's where they meet up with Buck. I'm assuming he must have been in... what the hell was the one before this one? Continental Drift? Yeah, Continental Drift was before this. I haven't seen that. I'm assuming he must be a character from that movie. I can't say because I haven't seen it. But, and so then Buck explains to the herd that asteroids have caused several extinctions in the past, and a massive one is still coming, which, if you know anything about history, that's what caused, basically a lot of these, animals to become extinct to begin with. And he believes the only place that could find a clue to stop it is the site of the impact of one of the previous ones. So then pretty much what they do is they get these... what the hell it is? Asteroids that have electromagnetic properties. And basically what happens is when the asteroids are coming down, the electromagnetic properties of these other asteroids basically kind of prevent them from hitting Earth. But they would need a huge quantity, and all they have is these little ones. They end up finding this big one, throwing into the hole, and basically prevents it. And I was kind of falling asleep during the movie, but I don't know if it was just because it was boring or if I was just fucking tired. I don't know. I didn't fall asleep during the second movie I went to. But that's the gist. The asteroid is, sent elsewhere because of these the asteroids that have the electromagnetic properties. They didn't really look like asteroids. They look kind of like crystals to me, but I guess they were asteroids. So then, during the whole thing, Julian, the one who's going to marry Peaches, kind of gets the approval or admiration, I guess, of Manny. So he, approves of them getting married. They kind of, they reconcile, I guess. And then Peaches and Julian celebrate their wedding. Diego and Cher become hero to the kids who were scared of them before. And then... Oh, never mind. What I said about Sid earlier, I guess that was somebody else. Brooke, whoever the fuck that was, maybe that's somebody who must... maybe some they kind of tie in together. Because it says here, and a rejuvenated Brooke appears during the ceremony to reunite with Sid. I don't know who Brooke is. I don't even... A community of immortal animals formed inside one of the asteroids that have fallen long ago, where Sid meets Brooke, a female ground sloth. Okay, so I guess maybe that's when I was like dozing off. He must have met her somewhere in there. Anyway, so I guess it wasn't this Francine. It was this Brooke, and then they kind of they reunite, and they don't get married, but they kind of get back together, fall in love, whatever. And that was basically the movie. Scrat caused the whole movie. They get these asteroids that have electromagnetic properties, and they save the world, or save their save the world. I guess you would say that, I suppose, or save them from extinction. And then at the end of the movie, Scrat, while he's still trying to control the ship, basically crashes on Mars and destroys any life that was on the planet. So, this was all long, probably BC times. So it kind of explains why there's no life on Mars, why possibly these animals would have gone extinct, but they prevented it, I suppose you could say. During the whole movie, there's lots of kind of jokes that would totally go over kids' heads, but that's a lot of animated movies, is there's lots of stuff that, like they got Neil deGrasse Tyson in there. Kids aren't gonna know who the fuck that is. Yeah. So that kind of goes over people's head. I think there was I'm trying to think who else was in there too. Yeah. But yeah, stuff, jokes and people that'd be like, kids are like, they don't even think anything of it because they don't know who the hell that is. So, but that's the gist of the movie. Wasn't really that great. If I had to give it, my normal rating, I would probably give it a 2.5 out of 5. Wasn't really that great. Guaranteed they'll probably make more. Hopefully they kind of get some rejuvenation in the series, because having not seen really the other one since the first one, I think I have, what do I have over here? I have Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I think that was like the third one. Haven't even watched that, but it made lots of money. Let's see, how much did it say it made here? It made $288.2 million on a 105 budget. So, when the movie makes its budget back and some, usually means they're going to make another one. So, but yeah, they definitely need to do something, because that one was pretty shitty. Yeah, definitely. If I thumb rating, probably at least one thumb up, 2.5 out of 2.5 out of 5 stars. I guess if you're a fan of the series, you'd probably go see it. It's something you would obviously take your kids to, because more than likely they've seen the other ones. So I honestly didn't think it was that great. Like I said, I was like, shit, falling asleep during it. So, but if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna see it either way. You got kids, something you can take them to. So, any animated movie, you're obviously going to take your kids to, except for Sausage Party, which is coming out soon. I think that comes out. I'll be seeing that next... I think I'll be seeing that 2 weeks from now. I think is when that comes out. August 9th. I don't know. When the hell does that shit come out? I can't remember when that comes out. I think it's in the next 2 weeks. But I know next week I'm going to be seeing... Suicide Squad and Bad Moms, and I think the week after that, if the theater still has it, I gotta watch the Jason Bourne movies first, the Bourne Supremacy, those movies. I gotta watch those before I go see that movie. And I still need to upload my Independence Day Resurgence movie or review, because it was on my phone that wasn't working. I got it working now, so it's gonna be kind of way past after it's come out, but we'll be uploading that. So yeah, I'm gonna see. So you'll be seeing reviews of Suicide Squad very soon, and Bad Moms, and then depending on what I see in 2 weeks, probably Sausage Party, and I think Jason Bourne, as long as they're still showing that. I think because it would have been out for 3 weeks. So sometimes the theater keeps movies around for a little while. I know they're still showing Secret Life of Pets, even though that came out a while ago. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for my next movie review.